Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, May 13, 2025. You are doing a great job taking care of others, but the question is, how are you? The emotional pull drawing you to take care of others makes you neglect your own self-care. This cannot be good for your own balance. Start today with a hot bath with a few drops of eucalyptus oil. Eucalyptus awakens our inner drive to succeed and draw from our own resources to reach our goals. This is an essential oil you can find at an online or regular health food store, and you certainly should have some. Take the time to really listen to others on this day. Yours is a very ambitious and high-energy vibration. You may be so busy running around that you miss out on the fact that someone may need to talk with you. Make a point of encouraging and being receptive to the expression of others. You will be very glad that you did. You have a great deal to offer in the way of support and encouragement. Be sure to let this show. A lot of water has passed under the bridge since your birthday month and new solar began last week, but with another 3 weeks to go there is still more to unfold. With Mercury turning retrograde in Aries early next week, Venus returning later next week and then a total solar just days later, this is a lot more to uncover and discover. However, it was the wake-up calls from an eclipsing full moon earlier in the week that has given you a more authentic baseline or starting point. After clashing as an eclipsing full moon in your relationship sector earlier in the week, the Sun and Moon are back in harmony, and this is helping to restore your own and your relationship confidence. With Mercury, the planet of communication, heading into his final days in direct motion in Aries, this is the perfect time to get the communication lines open. A very soft and gentle shift has been echoing for weeks. This is because Ceres, an asteroid far off in the depths of space, has been moving forth in the zodiac sign of Capricorn. While it won't bring a major factor to face instantly, the beauty of the asteroids is that they often illuminate very subtle, nuanced insights into ourselves, other people, and the world in which we live. Ceres holds ties to self-care and self-love and teaches us to nourish ourselves so we are always growing, never dying. With Ceres in Capricorn, you'll turn your attention to how your relationships are building a legacy and aiding you in your long-term development. Do not do anything risky. You might be more impulsive than usual when the Moon in Sagittarius squares Mars in Pisces and Saturn in Pisces. The squares could amplify a sense of urgency. You might feel like this is the time to act, especially if you want to advance in your professional journey. But if you are too hasty, then you may regret what you have chosen to go after. There might even be some immediate repercussions. So, think of this as your reminder to look before you leap into your professional journey. The Moon's departure from your financial sector yesterday has not only left you with your financial instincts and imagination fueled and a download of information, insights, and messages to unpack, but a better read on money matters. At a point in the year when all the planetary activity is on the income side of the financial fence, this has given you a valuable look into the other side. Our eyes in the sky. Take a deep breath and let the noise of the world fall away. Feel the stillness settle into your bones, like the hush before dawn. As you open yourself to the quiet whispers of the universe, the cards begin to stir, each one holding a fragment of truth, a flicker of guidance from realms unseen. This isn't just a reading, it's a mirror to your soul, a map drawn in symbols and intuition. Let us step together into this space where destiny speaks softly, yet clearly. The first card that rises is the Moon. Wrapped in silver shadows and soft illusions, the Moon invites you into the depths of your subconscious. It speaks of dreams, secrets, and unseen currents that move beneath the surface. Today, this card urges you to trust your intuition over logic, to listen to the messages hidden in your emotions. Not everything is as it seems, but that doesn't mean it's false. Sometimes, mystery holds deeper truth than certainty ever could. Let yourself feel your way forward, even if the path is dimly lit. With a gentle shift, the next card reveals itself, the Three of Pentacles. A symbol of collaboration, craftsmanship, and mutual respect, this card reminds you that you do not walk your path alone. There are others who can uplift you, contribute to your vision, and share in the work that lies ahead. Today, honor the value of teamwork and the strength of shared goals. Ask for guidance if you need it. Recognize your own expertise, but stay open to learning. When minds and hearts come together, the result is always greater than the sum of its parts. The energy quickens as the next card emerges, the Page of Wands. This youthful figure blazes with curiosity and enthusiasm, ready to chase inspiration wherever it leads. The Page of Wands is a spark, a restless need to create, explore, and begin anew. Have you felt the itch of new ideas lately? This card tells you the time to begin is now. Don't wait for perfection, move with your excitement. Start small, but start with courage. Even the wildest fire begins with a single flame. The tone softens, and from the deck comes the Nine of Swords. A card of worry, of anxious nights and heavy thoughts. It appears not to frighten, but to acknowledge what you carry. What has been keeping you awake, haunting your mind when the world is quiet? The Nine of Swords offers compassion. You are not alone in your fears. But it also reminds you, not all that you fear is real. Sometimes, the monsters are made of shadow and silence. Today, speak your worries aloud, write them down, share them. The act of expression can begin to dissolve their grip. Another shift, and the Empress graces the reading with her lush presence. She is abundance, nurturing, creation. In her arms, life blooms freely, without rush or pressure. This card comes to remind you to care for yourself as you would for a tender seedling, with patience, attention, and love. Are you tending to your own needs? Are you allowing beauty into your life, not just productivity? The Empress tells you that creativity is not always doing, sometimes, it's allowing. Today, soften. Rest. Let yourself receive. And finally, the last card rises like sunlight after storm, the Six of Swords. A journey is underway, not always easy, but necessary. This card marks a transition, a leaving behind of past pain or struggle in search of peace. It may feel bittersweet, this crossing of emotional waters. But take heart, you are moving toward clarity, toward healing. You may not be there yet, but you are already on your way. Let the current carry you forward, even if it feels uncertain. Sometimes, moving on is the bravest thing we can do. Today's tarot has led us through illusion, connection, inspiration, vulnerability, nurturing, and transition. Each card a companion on your path, each message a light in the dark. The answers are never final, they evolve as you do. But remember, the magic isn't just in the cards. It's in how you choose to live their truth. What step will you take now, with these insights in your hands?